Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread confidence throughout whatever team he's playing in. As an added bonus, he's quite a threat from set pieces too, you know.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Foot in. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Played it short. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. Zaniolo plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Raul faced Raul! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Rashford. And back to base. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Big chance! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Bernardo Silva. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. He's had a go! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Benfica have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's looked long this time. He's got away. Messi hits it! Nelson Semedo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benfica have a free kick. Gets past his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Zaniolo playing full tilt down the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just brushed off the ball there. Weigl cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nedved. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the counter. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's Bernardo Silva. Had a shot!
Bernardo Silva weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. Deliver up to meet it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Benfica are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Benfica sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Weigl. Stefan Savic. Diogo Dalot. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Weigl. Oh, what's he done? Rashford. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In for a header! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi. Another corner then. Themselves another corner. Messi standing over it. How about a shot? Shapes to shoot! Messi. Lovely bit of skill. That's the throw. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz positions himself well and cuts it out. Rashford conceives a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Plays a clever pass. Chance! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's one-on-one! It's broken. Try from distance. He's put it wide.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Diogo Dalot. Bernat takes it over to the other flank. Diogo Dalot goes back to base. Oh, that is ours, and the shot! And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Semedo has been caught there, it's a foul. Savic has been sent off. Lobs it in gently. Zaniolo. Shot at goal! Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Has a goal! Bernat. Jogador. And it's Messi. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's left his man. Ball swung in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. The referee has seen enough. Benfica are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Benfica can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Mbappe! That's a good... has a hit! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Benfica didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Vira. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Look at the defender bombing forward. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lobs it in gently. Chip through. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
It's Aubameyang. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Barcelona have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
A buccaneering run from the defender. He gets past his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Golovin. Neymar. Vira. Jordi Alba. Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Great leap! But by that far,
good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good, real chance! And the ball's come out!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vira. Di Maria. Here's the through ball. Di Maria, room for a shot. Time to deliver. Mbappe, and here's... Oh, shooting chance! Corner then. They've played it short. Strong punch. And it's Vieira. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. And it's played forward. Now it's Lukaku. Di Maria. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
Benfica don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Neymar was not to be moved. And the finish!
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets away from his opponents. Neymar. Needed a better pass there. Matic. Aubameyang. Well weighted. Hits one! And in it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
For Pastathopoulos. Golovin.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Bernardo Silva. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
For Pastathopoulos. Vieira. Golovin. Has a hit! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Back into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Neymar. Rafa Silva. And it's Silva. Bernardo Silva. Floats one over. Massive lead! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? Neymar. Rafael Varane. Vira. Papastathopoulos. 75 minutes played. And here's Aubameyang. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. Jordi Alba. Golovin. And it's Neymar. It has a goal! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Shot at goal! It's a goal! They're back within reach! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? For Pastathopoulos. Azar. Into the last 5 minutes. Azar. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria plays it long, cuts it out, going through, Rafa Silva, shoots! Plays it back. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, good interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he dig out a shot? So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Benfica lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Driven straight at the wall. It's broken loose! Benfica are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager. Yeah, he'll have no goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Gaitan. That intervention was very necessary. Ganduzi. Kolasinac. And it's Aubameyang. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gaitan. Carlos Vinicius. Floats one over.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Carlos Vinicius. Forward it goes. Benfica still to register a shot on target. And it's Gaitan. Plays it out to the flank. Chip through. Tries to... Gets up to head it! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Benfica are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Benfica take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mustafi. Ceballos. Ganduzi plays it forward. Deep cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gaitan is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Aubameyang. Kolasinac. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Delivers across. Plays it out to the wing. Carlos Vinicius. Just brushed off the ball there. sticks in a foot to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Lacazette. Guendouzi tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin. Gaitan. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out to the right. With a delicate ball. Ball swung in. Carlos Vinicius. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mustafi drives it forward. Oh, that's neat. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Benfica head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Benfica going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can...
Going for goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Benfica grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Carlos Vinicius. What a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Leno gets it upfield. And now they can launch a counter.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And it's Gaitan. And it's Lacazette. Chance to break. Hector Bellerin. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He has it out wide now. Gets the better of his man. Surely a shot. Can he shoot? Ceballos. He could be in here. Holding, knocks it away. That's not going to make it. And the counter is on. Gaitan. He's pinged one through here. And Lacazette. And it's Aubameyang. Gaitan, who does have an assist to his name. And now the breakaway. Now it's Gaitan. Plays it long. And they've been caught out here. And through to the goalkeeper. Goes down, but nothing given. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Breaks on here. Well weighted. Looking to force his way through. And Carlos Vinicius! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Guendouzi. And here's Lacazette. Carlos Vinicius. Into the last 5 minutes. Looks to set one up. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Now it's Lacazette. Going through. A buccaneering run from the defender. Tries to get it clear.
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And there goes the final whistle. Benfica emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs.
Up he gets! And oh!
Benfica have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Intervention was very necessary. De Ligt is very much switched on to make that. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now, can he cap? It's Maradona! And it's Blint. Portugal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye. With Penat.
Ah, he's given it away!
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Semedo does well there, alert. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Raul. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexandro tries to stroke it through. There's a long ball. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
Hoists it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Blint. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Has a hit! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Sergio Ramos. Nelson Semedo. Lukaku goes for goal! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Benfica clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Sergio Ramos. Di Maria. Now it's Lukaku. Raul. Di Maria's delivery. Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Benfica desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Benfica just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Benfica ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. The second half gets underway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ruben Dias. Very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Nelson Semedo. Gundogan goes looking. Ronaldo is flagged offside. It's Di Maria. Oh, what a ball! And he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Benfica really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Nicely measured pass. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gundogan goes short. And through to the goalkeeper. Nelson Semedo. It is quite a run he's making here. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Nelson Semedo. And here's Di Maria. Look at the defender bombing forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Turns and goes back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Guendouzi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's sprayed out wide. Shapes to shoot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. Raul. It's a promising ball. Timely intervention. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Portugal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe has got away. Goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Rafa Silva chooses to... and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Play for a goal kick. Lint goes looking. Guendouzi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Maradona. He's face to face with the keeper. Going for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further.
So that's it. It is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's left his man. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a decent ball. Messi! Now it's Lukaku. Nelson Semedo. very well to intervene.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Benfica, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Aubameyang. Sergio Ramos. Plays it out to the wing. Play for a throw. Now it's Di Maria. It's anyone's ball. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just...
Going for goal! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
What an adventurous run from the defender. A chance! Real chance! Back of the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Pogba ready to try one. Pogba! It's broken loose. Messi. Massive leap! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bonn go into the lead. Fabinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic does well there, alert. And here's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Aubameyang. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Aurier. Messi. the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Benfica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Di Maria. He slid it through. And the follow-up. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Hoists it forward. It's been paid to a promising move. Di Maria tries to stroke it through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bonn are very strong with their defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Yeah, and if they carry on like this, Peter, they'll have a reputation that no referee is going to like. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Di Maria having a look. Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's Di Maria. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Aurier tries to get it forward quickly. To dink one in.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Beautifully done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aurier. Cross from Aurier. Nelson Semedo. Looking to break out here. Messi, he's got away. Striding, goes for goal! Di Maria. And it's Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabinho clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bernardo Silva.
Benfica are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aurier into opposition territory.
Bonn are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hazard. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And here's Raul. Look at the defender bombing forward. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Bernardo Silva. And that is that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.